At this time, let's welcome the dance group to the stage. The Taku Kwáan dance group was formed in 2006 under the direction of Elder Mary Anderson, Sida Ya, with support from Wayne Carluck, Yande Kin Yel, formerly known as the Dike and Kawu Yeti Children of the Creator Dancers, a children's group. They became the Taku Kwáan dancers when parents were inspired to join their children. The group has performed at the 2010 Olympic Games, as well as the Adaka Art Festival in Whitehorse, Yukon Territories, the Atlin Art and Music Festivals, Arctic Winter Games, and Canada Winter Games, and many other cultural events. They are from Atlin, British Columbia, just inland up from the Taku River to Nakini River, and a 4-day hike inland to the Kuthai Lake and onto Atlin Lake. They celebrate their way of life and sharing their songs and dances with you today. Let's give them a warm welcome. Gunal Shish.
Taku Kwáan! Naktuat! 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 Hade Yantuat! Hade Yantuat!
cheese. Originally we come from Sandy Beach, Douglas. Our people went up and down the Taku River. Much before contact, we'd sail up the river and canoe down. There's a place called Canoe Landing, just off the Nakana River, and the Sloko Junction, where our people would put the canoes into the trees, and they would walk inland to a place called Kuthai Lake, where the salmon would spawn. And then from there, they'd walk into Auckland, where our people settled. But we always never forget about where we come from. Because they put a border there, doesn't change anything. We come back, we meet with our people from Douglas. We have some of them here today dancing with us from the Wolf clan, from the Yen Yeti clan. Gunachish, for coming and joining us today. The song that we shared outside was an accomplishment song that our grandmother would sing to us, Antonia. That was, as we were growing up, she would sing these songs to us when we make little achievements. So we grew up to this song, the accomplishment song. Our song that we came in with was a song that our people made up, and it was a resistance song against the teachings of the residential school of our people that was trying to oppress our people. The song was that we are on our way, ha day unto what? We are on our way from that, on the way back to our culture and our language and our songs and our dances and our art. Gonna cheese for your warm welcome. We are the Taku Kwáan dancers. This next song, it's a Simshian song about going under the ice. Cook.
Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh.
We have this next song that we're going to sing is a wolf song. The song is a Yanyeri song. It's originally from our grandmother, Eva Karlik, wrote this song. I'm going to get my cousin, my double cousin actually, to come up and tell you about it. She is the caretaker of this song, Marge Lovren. Please give her a hand.
There. Good afternoon, people. My grandma Eva Karlik was born here in Juneau, so I'm sure there's people here that are related to me somewhere. For me, this is as far as I've come for where my grandmother lived. My grandmother's name was Eva Jack. So if anybody know anything about this, during the time I'm here, I would appreciate if you come and tell me what you know, because I'd like to find the background of my grandmother. My grandmother had one child, my mom, Rosie Dennis. And through Rosie Dennis, she had 12 grandchildren, which I am the oldest living one today. My Tlingit name is Doc Law. My English name is Marjorie Lovren. I just turned 80 recently, so I have been given good honors from these people here, my dance family. And I'm proud to be here in my grandmother's memory. As a grandchild of Eva Karlik, I have the right to refuse or let people sing her songs. And of course, I let my family sing her songs because my grandmother was Tlingit. Also, I am the second oldest living grandchild of Chief Taku Jack from Atlin. With me here today is my cousin, Brian Jack, who is the grandson of Taku Jack. I'm a survivor of the residential school. I spent 9 years in the residential school. I lost my language, but I never lost my way as a Tlingit person. So I'm very proud to say to you today, I'm a Taku River Tlingit person, and I love it. I'm sure you all love who you are. They tried to take our language, our hearts actually, they came right down to our hearts to take the Indian out of us. But myself, I wouldn't allow it. That's why I'm here today. So I'm very proud to be up here with my Tahltan people. I came here in 2008 with this group, but I didn't say very much then. I was a little younger and kind of shy. But I'm all here, proud as heck to be a Tlingit person. And I enjoyed this whole bit here. This is just awesome. I wish I could show the priests and the nuns me standing up here, facing all the troubles and tribulations that we went through, just to remain as who we are. And today there is 4 generations of Taku River Tlingits of Taku Jack. and I'm very, very proud of them. And I thank you very much for being here. And as I said at the beginning, I would appreciate if somebody would tell me if they know anything about my grandmother, Eva Jack, who is known today as Eva Karlik. And as a keeper of her songs, I permit my family to sing the song to you today. Thank you.
Gonna cheese dakra, our wolf song. Gook. Gonna cheese and Eddie. We have a gift for Ben, family of the Cornells, for the great attention that they treat us so special when we come down here to celebration. And we want to be able to show our thanks to him and to their family for always hosting us for gatherings and treating us like family. The Yenyeti people from here all the way into the interior are always treated with and lifted up many times throughout the years that we've been coming here. And we just want to be able to show them our appreciation with our fish that we've been catching through the Taku River. And so, gonna cheese.
Goodest cheese, Wayne. You have no idea how precious this salmon is. A year ago, the Canadian government told they can no longer have king salmon from the river. And that pissed me off. 4 years ago, I went down the Taku River with my brother, Wayne Carlick, and we saw 40 to 50 seals. I said, Wayne, it's a shallow area. There's a trough. They've been eating it like a buffet. We could thin the herd out a little bit, and you'll have a new food resource. I have the hunters. You have the boat. We could work together. It is so important because this salmon is so valuable. If you live that subsistence lifestyle, do you know what you're giving up when you're giving that salmon? It's part of their heart and soul. And I want to return it as much as I can. Goodness cheese, can I get a thank you to Wayne and his dance group? I can't hear you. One more time. Thank you. Wayne. This is valuable. I will share it with the Young AD clan here. There's a box full here. My brothers and sisters, my brother says, but I get two. But I'm always appreciative of when they come and ask us to join, because we are family without borders. The Canadian government, the U.S. doesn't recognize it. We do. It's important to always treat your family well. Thank you, Wayne.
Thank you.
I'll be right back.
You know, thunderbirds are hungry too.
A true fisherman.
Good afternoon, brothers and sisters from Alaska. The Inland Tlingits are very proud to be here. We might be a small nation, but when we're all together, we're big. Up in Canada, on the border there, I'm wearing this orange shirt, and it represents what happened to us in the residential school on all the young ones that didn't make it home. It took this long for the Pope to realize that he has to be accountable for what he did on wiping out, who knows if it's a generation. Because it was a long time we were in that school. I too am a survivor. And now I belong to my clan. My elders put me there, and I stayed there for 28 years. I believe in my culture, and now I'm the clan leader for the Kokatons, and I'm a proud person of that. I know I lost my language, and it's very difficult to get back, and I'm trying my best. And I'm also learning how to dance with my brothers and sisters. So again, wearing this orange t-shirt was when a young person went to school and she was wearing this kind of a color shirt. And in the residential school, all your identity was taken away from you. And we all had to look identical. So she lost that color of her shirt she liked. So this is why we're wearing orange, to support them. So with that, I want to say thank you. Ho ho.
This next song is a. Pardon?
They also would like me to address a little bit of things that both clan leaders have went on a journey. We both went to Rome to meet with the Pope, and there was other delegates that were going with us. And we weren't able to talk to the Pope personally, but we rolled out a stroll. And all our people here and also back home have signed it. And we presented it to the next person that was in charge to give it to the Pope. We can't see the Pope, so this is the transaction we had to do. And also, we told them that it is not a gift. We would like that stroll back so we could put it in our archives. So as the young ones start growing up, they know what we did. So we could address these kind of issues. Because again, this is what makes us strong on how we pass the message down. Both clan leaders went to Rome with other nations in Canada. And we all went to see what kind of a religion they have over there. And believe me, it's a culture shock. You know? And again, that's why we went to Rome. So again, thank you very much.
Share another song. This song here is an adzing song. We call it it's named Spirit of Carving. So Blake LaPlane actually gave this song to us. He was off carving on a canoe, learning how to carve, and he was carving a mask as well. And he talked about the mask, about how it's like the best mask he's ever made. And he would share that with other people and show them. Well, the mask cracked. He didn't start crying about it or anything else. He just went off into the woods to think about what happened. While he was out there, you can still hear the adzing of the other carvers carving on the canoe. You can almost hear it yourself. As he was there, this song came to him. And he shared it with us and said we can sing it. It's our adzing song. Jim, she carved a mask as well, her first mask, And so it's a way of bringing back our culture as well, just being able to carve, being able to dance, being able to sing our songs. Just want to hold our hands up to not just her, but her family who fundraised and worked tirelessly over the last 2 months to raise money so that we can actually make it to celebration. One of our fearless leaders as well, Louise Gordon, also put a lot of work into getting us here. Cheese, Louise. Those are the shakers and the movers of our nations that make things happen no matter what kind of obstacles are in the way. And I'm so proud to be here today. My name is Yonda Kenyeth. I'm Yudu Asauk, Kokatan Ayahat, Atlen Ayahat, Kunachish for all that you've done to Sealaska and the corporations, Goldbelt, for making this possible and helping us to regain our culture and the spirit of this and being able to share as much of our culture as we can with each other. Cheese. We're going to do a Daklawedi canoe song. Cheese. We're going to share another song. This one here is to kind of lift our children up. Some of our dancers are growing up in our dance group from the time they can barely even walk. Their moms carry them. Today, I too am a survivor of residential school, and there was no dancing or singing in our community for many years, and the suffering of that was spread everywhere around our community and devastated our people. The language was gone, the kindness was gone, the caring for each other was gone, and we had to rebuild it. And today, we're doing it through our songs, through our dances, and through as many things as we possibly can to bring back the culture. And it's hard work to do that, but we love it so much because you all show the love that you bring us when we come here. And so we want to be able to do that to our children. So we're doing that through teaching as much as they can through our language and our songs. Gonna cheese. Suhede shugak tutan, ya guskera kit haji kanach haskari kit. We will again open this box of knowledge that's been left in our care. Goodness, geez. Looks like we're running out of time very quickly. I think Doc Claw wanted to say a couple things.
Thank you, my double cousin. I'm the one who named him my double cousin. He didn't tell you that, but that's where it came from. But the reason I'm here, I forgot to say earlier that I'm very grateful to be the guest of this group here, and I'm very, very, very blessed. The first time in my life, I have my own button blanket, and I thank Wayne and his wife for it. They worked one day, and they made it.
Hopefully next time they'll give us some warning that she's coming over to visit. We're going to do our exit. I want to say goodness cheese again to all that you give us, because it's almost like we're filling our culture bags full of good energy and good strength as we go home. As we go home tomorrow to our community where we can share all of the experiences, the pictures and so on of all the great dance groups that come here. Goodness cheese, goodness cheese. We're going to exit with an Ishkatan song, Dioksutin Kiwagi, looking for your leader.
Cook. Dioksutin Kiwagi.